Fine. So till now, what we covered so far, Abdul, like till now for the SQL Server. So we
Yesterday,
covered.
yesterday we covered constants and all the key like array key, mark key, unique key, not hello.
Okay. So
Mhm.
today we are going to cover about system-defined functions in SQL Server, which is very
Mhm.
important. Uh, so what is defined function? What is meant by function? Hello.
Like some. Mhm.
Your voice is not audible. I think you're. I'm just getting breaking your voice.
Hello.
Audible now. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello. System defined it's an inbuilt functions
Mm-hmm.
like
See,
sum, average.
correct, correct.
Mhm.
So, like, what is mean by function means like it's a set of operations. Suppose if you are doing one operation multiple times, so you should not spend the same time while doing other in next time. Why? Because you already framed a set of rules algorithm, so which you no need to spend the same time on next time itself. So that's what. So example, if you want to calculate 10 numbers, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus till 10. Again, if you want to go with the same operation, you should not follow the same thing because it consumes the time. So that's what you can frame it as an algorithm. So like as a function, then whenever you want to use those kind of scenarios, so you can call the function and it will perform that operation. So like that, in a SQL Server, we have three kind of functions. We have like four kind of functions. One is numerical functions. Another one is character functions or string functions. Another one is null functions. Next one is date functions. See, in numerical, so numerical means numbers. So whatever the function you are going to deal with numbers, so you have all those things. And Abdul, one thing I just want to tell you. So if it's coming in the green color, so if this is a one value, you want to comment it like this will be treated as a commented lines in SQL Server. Just keep in mind, okay?
Mhm.
So you know, right,
Okay.
commenting. So if you want to comment single line, you can use this. If you want to comment multiple lines like one statement, you can just use braces, hash, and star. So between this, whatever you can write, it will be as a commented lines. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Mhm.
So numerical, what is numerical function means the functions which you are going to deal with the numbers. So whenever you want to
Numbers.
deal the
Mhm.
yes, if whenever you want to perform the operation by using numbers, it is a numerical functions. So like sum. So let me give me some examples which you are aware.
Mhm. Like multiply functions, functions,
Average,
some functions,
min,
some.
max,
Mhm.
count, and some count, min, max, and round, and what else we have? Some, min, max, count, and maximum. Frequently we are using these functions, and
Mhm.
that's it. So we can go with this five functions in the numerical value. And for string functions, so like you have you write it Abdul as a small case, so you want to convert that into an upper case, which means if you can put a string in upper, or else lower, or else and substring. I'll explain you each one of the function later. Substring, charindex, and what else we have? Min, max, upper, lower, substring, charindex. So this is the substring and charindex and replace. So this is the most important functions which we are frequently using in your daily operations. And null functions you have, yes, we have is null, which is equivalent to NVL function in the Oracle. Is null and equal is, and date functions you have get date, date add, date diff. So these are the different kind of functions, system defined functions in the SQL Server. So we'll go to the one by one. We'll go to the one by one, like how these functions will play the role. So let me take the example from the select employee table. So just see, if I have employee table, I just want to go with the, see, I just want to see the maximum thing. You want to know how many records are existing in your table. Got it? If you want to see how many records are existing in your table, so you can go with the, so what, tell me what numerical function will suit this?
We use count function in this case.
Count. So instead of here, you can just put the count.
Yes.
That's it. So select star from count. It will display the 4 results. Then I want to know who is the, like see in interviews they might ask this kind of questions. So this is my table. I want to know who is the most recent joinee in my table, in my organization. So I just want to know who is the most recent join, like who is the person most recently joined in my organization. How to get that? Any clue? Any idea?
No, I don't have any idea.
No, that's fine. So you can just check that, like,
Have any idea.
sorry.
I do not have an okay. Mostly get date functions.
See, you can come to know, like what. See, if who comes first, they'll allocate the ID. So just think, if Jalil came and he got an ID as 103, he's the last person who has joined in the organization, which means he is the most recent person who has joined in the organization. Correct?
Yes.
So, which means if I want to get the maximum employee ID from this table, so then I can come to know, right, who has joined. So, which means I can use numerical function as max employee ID from the table. So I'll come to know, okay, this guy has recently, like, uh, this is the employee ID who has joined recently. Got it?
Yes.
The same thing, if I want to know who is the first employee in my organization. So how to get that? Correct. So you can use main. Correct. Here you should not put star and you should not put execute like this. Why? You can tell me. Can you have any idea, guess, like
because
why I could not?
we are we don't need all things. Only we find early first.
Yes. So star means what is matlab stars? Star means it will give the all columns. So all columns means suppose just tell me. So I have one A, sorry, one Z, two. I have two columns which is having the value ID and number. One column having one numbers, one, two. Second column having Z and A. I want to get the minimum. If you put star min star, so it will not come to know like which column it has to given. So like ID is one, name is like name is see, you can come to know, right? It's a simple make sense. So if you put select min star, it doesn't. So if you consider SQL will get confused. First of all, one, okay, it has to give the first record as this. So no, which means here Z is the list. If it is want to give this while considering name, this is not. So two is the next value. So it will get confused. That's what every time you should put any aggregate like numerical function, you should mention the columns either id or either name. Make sense? Hello, 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 Abdul, are you there? Hello.
He joined, sir.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, I joined. I was losing my internet connection. That's why
I'm getting poor noise
I
from
lost
you.
my
Like,
internet connection.
okay, is it fine now? Shall we proceed?
Yes, now it is. Yes.
I couldn't able to hear your voice properly. I don't know something went wrong in your network, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, see, let me proceed. So you have min and max like
Can
this.
you hear
So can you just ping in the chat, like if you have any doubt? I couldn't able to
Sir,
hear
he
you
didn't
properly.
complain, sir. Sir, I think he have some network issues.
Might be.
So, Abdul, if you hear, please join through your mobile app. It's better. Abdul, audible now? Hello. Hello, sir. Am I audible to you?
Yeah, I can hear you, Ajay.
Abdul, what is the issue? We are unable to hear you. Again, you went offline. Sir, open your GoToMeeting app. You can watch.
Me? Should
Yes,
I
yes.
go open?
You just
No, I can
open Go.
see he has joined. I can see he has joined,
Oh, okay, okay. Fine, fine.
but he is at offline.
Ah, yes. Again, come. Abdul, audible to
No,
you?
yes, yes. Now I'm online. I'm audible.
It's breaking. Your voice is breaking.
Hello.
Do one thing, Abdul. He is going to teach you. When you have doubt, please ping in
I
chat.
can think. No,
That's better, I think.
Now I'm able to hear you.
no,
But we
you.
are unable to hear you. Your
Ah,
voice is breaking.
we are able to hear you, but
So
your voice we are not getting.
okay. So let's schedule today class tomorrow. Is that possible?
Oh, okay, fine. So,
Let's continue tomorrow.
okay.
Okay.
Are you
Yes,
facing any
because
issue?
today in the yeah, internet is not working properly. My Wi-Fi is not working, and I have connected with my mobile data, but it is also very slow. That's why we are
No,
frequently
now it's very
disconnected.
clear.
It's not okay.
No, now it's
Okay.
very clear. I think I can hear you
Okay.
properly. What we can go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So, shall I proceed,
Yeah, please.
or we'll postpone it to tomorrow? Your wish. See, I don't want to break it up in middle. Your wish. It's absolutely fine. Anything for me.
Okay. Now we want to proceed it, and if it is disconnected, then we'll proceed tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
So we have
yeah,
covered
fine.
min and max functions.
Correct. So why? So have you like did you get understand about why I'm giving particular column? Why I'm not giving a star?
Because uh, star we use it when we want all the records. It means
Correct.
complete records. Mhm.
Yes. So means SQL will get confused. Like if we want to min the star, so it will never come to know which column it has to consider to get the small records. If it is max,
Mhm.
it will never come to know which column it has to consider or else pick to get the max value. So, as I displaying here, you have an ID 1 and name is Z. If I want to get the min value, it will never understand here 1 is min, Z is max. So if you put a star, it will never come to know which value has to get picked. That's what in the place of star you have to put every time you have to mention the column ID. Okay.
Yes.
So they might ask you this question in interviews. So then
Mhm.
uh, so I just want to, so I have another table called employee salary. So which means select star from EMP salary. So I just want to make it sum. This I want to make it sum means so I can, uh, I'll just use, Abdul, you can observe here if it is salary is money, so you will get decimal like this. Denominator will be like this, rupees and paise. Okay.
Okay.
If I just want to use sum, I'll just use EMP salary from employee salary. So I can just control home. If I can execute, see I'm able to get the sum. So this is predefined. So the same operation you
Okay.
can able to do here like this, which means the basic functionality means you can do what I can say. 1 second. The same functionality I can do like 3000 plus 6,000 3000. So same thing you can do like this, 3000 plus 3000, 6000
Okay,
you are
okay,
getting.
okay.
So which means
Mhm.
in order to prevent this, so if I have a 2 records, I can sum like this. But if I have a number
Mhm.
of millions of records, you can't sum one by one right now. So that's what you can use predefined
Correct.
function as sum. Then you are using that.
Mhm.
This is pretty similar and this is pretty easy. You can do this. And so the main functionality is in a string you will come to know. So the next one is round. Round is nothing but if we have 0.9, it's a decimal value. I just want to make it round. 1 second. Okay.
No, no, I'm not able to understand the
I'm
function of
sorry.
round. I'm
See,
not able to
round.
understand the function of round.
Huh.
Mhm.
Round is nothing but suppose if you have this like this, if you have 5.9, so
Mhm.
I just you have a numerical value. If you want to convert this value into the round function, suppose I have 5.99, so I just want to take it as a round function as what we can call 6. I just want to make it as a 6. So you can just
Mhm.
use this 5.99 is a value, then you can convert that value into the round function like 12.9 is a 13, like that. So whatever you have a float value, that float value you have to convert into the round, like what next value. If 12.9 will become as 13
Decimal
is the next
value.
value, you can use it
Okay,
as a round function.
okay.
Okay. And this is a
Yep.
pretty similar, you can come to know. So the next main thing is string functions. So that is the main thing, string function examples. So we have upper, suppose select upper,
Employee name.
just you can take like this also, like no need to select
Okay.
everything from table. You can just simply just use your normal value, then it will display Abdul. See if it is all
Mhm.
upper character, sometimes if you want to convert everything in upper, you are getting Abdul like this. Okay, this
But
is your
here we are not. But here we are not using the name. So how do SQL Server recognize that we need to convert a small case Abdul into uppercase Abdul?
good thing, good question. So one more thing I'll tell you in this scenario. Everything you should not select it from table, it's not a mandatory. Suppose
Mhm.
you can use this command select is nothing but what it will just display the result, like it means this is your
Mhm.
manual defined value Abdul. So you can put that in a function,
Mhm.
and whatever you are getting result, this result, the main functionality of select keyword is whatever you will do operations, it will display. So
Mhm.
by using this select, you are just selecting star from tables. See, if always select star from table is nothing but or else min employee ID from table. So this is one operation.
Mhm.
So it will get the minimum employee ID from table. Then it will go, see, every time if you're running anything query, so it will start from the right to left. Okay.
Mhm.
So SQL will treat
Mhm.
every time the execution start from the right to left. So
Okay.
here you are taking from from employee means the execution start from employee. So which means table. In this table, what is the employee ID? Okay, it will take all employee IDs. Then what is minimum? So it will pick the minimum. Then it will select. Understand?
Mhm.
Like that, you are
Okay.
defining your Abdul as a, it's a manual define. It will not existing in any table. It's a manual define. Okay, it will take the Abdul then
Mhm.
first. The next step, upper Abdul. So the next step is, okay, I want to convert this, whatever the value existing in the open and close braces, I want to convert that into the upper value. So then it converted upper.
Mhm.
Then it will go select. So select means what happened? It will, okay, whatever the result came, I just want to display it.
Mhm.
Okay. And did you observe anything here?
No column name.
Exactly, man. Which
It's
means if you are selecting anything, suppose if you are selecting select star from employee, you are getting employee ID, employee name. It's a column name. Why? Because you already defined here. If I put my cursor, it
Mhm.
will give the employee ID, employee name. But here there is no employee,
Mhm.
like there is no columns you are defined. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
that's what you have a concept called in SQL Server alias, which means
Okay.
alias. Alias matlab kya hai?
Mhm.
Alias means what?
Copy. Copy
Another
of
name.
the. Mhm.
Pet.
Copy
You
or
can
another
call
name.
anything.
Yes.
Yes, pet name, another name, whatever it is. So
Mhm.
if I can use alias, how you're defining, either you can put space or either you can put as upper letter or else your wish upper name. If I define like this,
Mhm.
see you're getting as column, like if whatever
Okay.
you're putting as thing, this will treat as a column name and it will display here.
Mhm.
Got it?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So the same thing, I'll just use lower. Lower. It's already the character or word, it's already in the lower case. That's what it's giving you, lower.
Yes.
This is pretty similar. So then I'll go with the substring. So you have I'll take any other name, select star from employee, or else we have employee table. I have so this is my table. I just want to, my employee name, I just want to get the first three letters of my name. Sometimes you remember Bangalore means BNG, BAN, Chennai, Hyderabad means
Mhm.
HYD, Delhi means DL,
Mhm.
MUM. So like that,
Mhm.
so they just want to make some coded language. So they just want to take the first three characters. Your requirement, Abdul.
Mhm.
So Abdul, all these things like all functions where you are using, it's they are using all these things in your project. First of all, it's kind
Mhm.
of a requirement, like whenever your
Okay.
bike got something repaired, so you are using toolkit. So what is your requirement
Mhm.
and what toolkit you are using for that, to just do this repair? Like that, what is your requirement and what tool what function your is suitable for those requirement, you have to think, in your mind. Okay. So here my requirement is, I just want to get the first three letters of my string. So what
Mhm.
happened means, uh, in the main string you have to take the some part of letters, which means substring. So that's why you can call it a substring. Substring. If you can type this, it will come like this: substring. And the syntax of this substring, column name or employee name, substring employee column name, and where my substring has to start, which means, should I start from initial itself, should I start from the second character, should I start from third character? So you have to define like this. In my requirement, I just want to define the, I just want to start from my first character, so I put 1. Then How many, the next letter, the syntax is substring, column name,
The column name
initial
is
starting position, number of characters.
initially
Remember,
starting
once again I'm saying,
position. Okay, initially it is starting position only one instead of zero.
let me see if it is, oh, good question. So let me see if it is 0. We'll see what happens. So employee name, which means column name, initial position, and how many characters you want. So I want 3 characters.
Okay. Mhm.
So what happened?
We are getting only two characters because
Correct. Why?
yes, because we started from zero. If we start from one, it will get three characters.
Exactly. So that's what, if you can start it from 1. See, if it is started from 0, 0, 1, 2. That's it. So if you have started from 3, so you can take this. See.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
So you can see here
Mhm.
there is no column name, which means, so like you're not, like you're doing some aggregate. SQL doesn't know. SQL knows employee name, but again this employee name,
Mhm.
you're putting everything into the function. So SQL doesn't
Mhm.
know how to call this, like how to name to this function. That's what it's giving, no column name. So you can define as sub
As employee
str
name.
substring, something
Okay.
or else.
No.
Got
Okay.
it? This is my name. I
Mhm.
can, you can put as a first
Yes.
initial letter or else employee name, whatever it is. Got
All
it?
right. All right. Mhm.
And
Mhm.
the next function, just like just focus of initial, at least focus on this function, so it will be very helpful for your further interview perspective. Why? Because in even, not even interviews, for the project perspective also, it will be like very helpful for you. uh,
Mhm.
so you have like this. So I just want to get the,
Mhm.
so they just next function is replace. What is meant by replace?
Replace.
Just replacing one value with the another value. That's it, right? Hello.
Yes.
Okay. So here,
Hello. I can hear you.
yeah, I can hear you.
Mhm.
So let me use the replace function.
Mhm.
Replace. The syntax of replace is again replace column name. What value you are going to replace? So keep in your mind always, whenever you are defining a manual string, you have to quote it with the single quotes. You have to end it with the single quotes. And what value you are going to replace. So here, suppose if in the place
Mhm.
of Abdul, I just want to put at the rate. So instead place of Abdul, I just want to put at rate, like this. This is my requirement, which means
Mhm.
my column
Okay.
name, wherever A comes, it will replace with the at the rate.
At the rate.
Got it? So you might have to use these kind of scenarios.
Yes. Okay.
And
Got it.
the next function is length function. What is mean by length? Generally, ideally, I just want to see what is the length of your name. Hey, you have a big length, man. Your name is having big length. A, B, D, U, L. 5 characters you have. Mine is J, A, G, A, D, E, E,
Mhm.
S, H. 9 characters I have. So like that, I just want to define how many number of characters you have in your names. So that, how you
Mhm.
can define me? By using length. The function is len, and you can use
Yes.
employee name from as length. So this is also keyword. Let me use some ln. See, I'm getting, so you're having 9 characters, you're having 5, I'm having 9. That's it. So it will, sometimes they
Okay.
might
Yes.
ask you this kind of requirement should come. And there is another function called employee name from employee. So I just want to so I'll give you the one more function left. Now you tell me what this function will do. Hello.
Yes, I can hear. Yes, now I can hear you.
Yeah, tell me. So what
Hello.
left and right will do? Yeah, yeah. So can you explain me what this left and right functions will do?
Left functions, it will extract the character from left
Correct.
uh,
Right function?
as a substring, because you select left employee name, uh, then comma 3. It means we are going to extract 3 character from left.
Okay. From
And
right?
when we use a right function, then we are going to fetch the character from right.
Fine. Then what is the difference between substring and left right functions?
Substring, it means we can fetch character from anywhere in the middle, or in from the
Perfect.
beginning,
Perfect.
from the 2 character, from the 3 character. But left right, it is only fetch records from the very left or very right.
Perfect, man. Perfect. Nice.
Mhm.
So, and you have, nice. That makes sense. You have another
Mhm.
function called trim. What is meant by trim? Trimming means to just cut down.
Uh, you wrote it L trim.
Ha, which means left trim.
Mhm. Okay, okay. Mhm.
We'll see the functionality how it works. So first, let me get the length of this. So what is the length, Abdul?
8.
Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mhm.
Okay. So
2 space in starting. Mhm.
so what it will do, like let me see, if you're getting data from source, sometimes by mistake they will get the space, they'll add the space. So if you have a
Mhm.
name called space Abdul, again you have another name called Abdul, SQL will treat those two
Mhm.
as a different values. It will never come to know, okay,
Okay.
name is same but they are getting with the spaces, it will never come to know that. Okay,
Mhm.
so you have to trim the spaces. So you should know about the you have a function called ltrim. So then I can
Mhm.
use, so how to function this ltrim, ltrim. So first let me use trim function, then I can use length function. So you can use multiple
Okay.
functions at a time. Keep in mind.
Yeah, please remove len
Okay. No,
before.
let it
Yes.
let it be. You can come. Okay, fine. Let's see how the display will be. Uh, Copy. See now, whatever you have a space,
Okay.
it
It
got
it
rid.
it removes spaces.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
See, so you're
It
getting
also
space.
removes spaces. Mhm. Okay, got it.
Ah,
Okay. If you are using a len, then ltrim, we got to know the number of character. If we use
correct,
only ltrim, we know uh, the name. Then the all the spaces removed and we know only name.
correct. Like the same thing, like it is same for R tree. So in the place of L, you can put R. It's a R tree. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one is the main important thing, like not many, like it's kind of many questions they might ask in this function. Like you can get like what I'm saying is without this function you can't build complex queries. Why? Because this is
Mm-hmm.
the most one you can remember. So that function name is character index. Character
Mm-hmm.
index, which means char index. So so what is meant by character index means it will tell you the position of the particular character. Index means nothing but the position. Character index. So it will give the position of the particular character. Suppose you can just let me put this character index. Select char index. So if I click this, it will give you the what? See, char
Index.
index, expression var char, start location int, which
Mm-hmm.
means from employee name I want to check where is d. Suppose just assume d, where my d is existing, which location, which position.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Which means, so just tell me here,
Yes.
D is located in third position in first row. D is located in
Mm-hmm.
fifth position in next row.
Fifth position in
So
second row. Yes.
correct. Sometimes it requires, sometimes we need it. So let
Okay.
me check this from employee. I'll explain you again this tomorrow. Means there is I'll tell you. Come up one.
Yeah. Because
What happened? Shit.
do we use here star? Because here we are talking about all the records.
No. Star means all rows and all columns also it will take.
Okay.
We
Okay.
want one particular column, all the records. So sorry, I
All
just
right.
misordered the thing. So first you need to check the which character you have to search. Then
Mm-hmm.
you need to mention where we need to search, and you need to the one is first occurrence. Like you have a Hanan. In that Hanan you have two A's. So if you put one, it will print okay first occurrence A. It will give the position of first occurrence A.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
All right. All right. If you put two, it will HANA. It will come as a result
Second
three.
occurrence. Correct.
Yes. Second
If I have
occurrence. Okay.
same character multiple time, if you put the char
Mm-hmm.
index, it will never come to know which character it has to give the position. So
Mm-hmm.
you have to mention that here.
Mm-hmm.
So this
All right.
is the functions of upper, lower, substring, replace, length, left, right, L trim, and R trim. Let
Mm-hmm.
me give you an example. So I have so they might recently ask this question. I want you
Mm-hmm.
to explain this and I want you to give the solution by using existing functions. I'm not going anywhere other than that. So I think I already explained you. So I just want to know them in Accenture they asked this question. So
Mhm.
how to get the so I just this is my records. How to get the number of rows like number of A's existing in my table. See, he has you have two records, Abdul and Jagdish. So you want to
Mhm.
know, you want to tell how many records, how many A character A are existing in your name. Suppose your first name, your first record, how many A's you are existing?
Only A.
How many
Only one.
A? A only A,
Only one.
only A. Second,
Second, two times A occurs.
correct. So you have to display
Mhm.
the same thing. So how to one and two. So how to do
Mhm.
that? So forget about SQL first of all. So this is kind of a reasoning and aptitude question as well. Like I just want to uh, see how you can define that. Like on which formula if you can apply without apart from SQL, not in SQL. Normally, general way A B D U L. So this is your name. I just want to display the how many A's are existing. Which formula if you apply, you will get this.
Okay. Because in programming, we use uh, functions like we compare A in the first place. It means A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, because this is the length of
Mhm.
the five. First, we calculate the length of the particular string. Okay, first
Perfect.
we calculate the length of the particular string, then we take it as in a loop. Okay, we will compare a first character, then compare second character, then compare third, fourth, fifth.
Mhm.
Then we will get to know two times a, one times only a occur. Okay, then we
Mhm.
will display the result.
Fine, fine. This is in the programming. So it's
Hmm.
similar close to in a SQL Server, but forget about
Hmm.
all the technical things. So you said you told one thing as a length. So what is the
Hmm.
length of this?
Five.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I'll give you the hint. So I just my result is what is my result? So how many A's you have?
One. One.
One. Okay. Then
Hmm.
tell me what operation I can do here. So to get one. I'm mathematically I'm just asking. So if what operation if you do here, you will get one. Just treat this as a blank, like fill in the blanks like that. So what operation if you do, you will get one here. Huh? Any clue?
Uh, 5 minus 4 equal to 1.
Exactly, man. Perfect, perfect. I think you're very good at mathematics. 5 minus 4. Perfect.
Hmm.
So 5 minus 4, you're getting 1.
1.
Perfect.
Hmm.
Okay. Then tell me, see, that's what even I assume. Like I will think in my mind if they even ask, if anyone asking in a SQL Server or any other languages, first I'll think in general way, then I'll apply the way into the technology, technical way. So how to get
Hmm.
5? Just now you said how to get this 5, like in a SQL. Now come to the SQL. How you can get the 5?
Hmm.
So suppose you have 5 characters. So just now
We
we
use a length
discussed.
function.
Perfect,
Hmm.
perfect.
Hmm.
Now select length of I'm not taking any table. I B D U Abdul. So I'm getting 5. Fine.
Hmm.
So I'll just use
Yes.
minus same as it is.
Hmm.
Okay. Which means you have minus now.
Okay. Okay.
Then
Okay.
how to get
Yes.
the
Yes.
4?
Uh, I think charindex.
Uh, no. Any clue? So
We
I'll give
use.
you a clue. I'll give you a clue.
Mhm.
Whatever the character they're asking you to display, just hide that character. Apart from that character, how many characters you have? If they're asking,
4.
which means you don't want A, you don't
Mhm.
want A, you want B, D, U, L.
Mhm.
So I just
Mhm.
want to hide the A with blank. I'll tell the answer. I'm saying I want to replace A with blank. So what function you can use in Abdul? In Abdul name, I want to replace A with blank.
Replace functions.
Perfect. So I can use replace. What is my name? Abdul. What value I want to take? Replace. See you. What is the syntax replace? You see now. You saw here. What is the syntax? See here. I just converted A with @A. The same like I
Mhm.
just want to convert A with
A
blank.
with a
Blank.
space.
Blank means
Mhm.
you just empty quotes. That's it.
Okay. Mhm. Mhm.
Got it. So if you do this, what you will get, Abdul? What you will get if you do this?
Yeah. Mm. We will
So
get
what you are
1
getting?
if we.
No, what
Mhm.
if I'm doing replace
Yes.
ABDU?
Yes. We only. We will only get 4 characters because we have already replaced A
Ha.
with
But
the space.
here what exactly you're required? What value
4.
you're expecting? 4. But what you're getting result? BDUL. So how to convert BDUL
4.
to 4? How to convert this
Mhm.
from
By
characters
using
to number?
replace command. Mhm. From characters to
Mm,
space. Because
you already did
yeah,
that.
we are using a replace. Mhm. Mhm.
I think you're getting confused. So just let me do this. What happened?
This is, I think there is a syntax error in the replace Abdul, then
Perfect. So
you use comma.
what you're trying to do here? What you're trying to do? So you're using length. So I'm just expanding this. So first you're using length. It's giving 4. This is fine. You're expecting 4.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
from Abdul, you're replacing A with the blank. From Abdul, you're replacing A with the blank and you're getting BDUL. This is fine. But from
Mhm.
this 5
Okay.
minus BDUL, it doesn't make any sense. Number minus character, you
Hmm.
won't minus it.
Because because we know result in a form of number, not in a form of character. Then we will get a 5 minus 4 1 as a result
Huh.
because we
So
cannot. Uh, mhm.
then tell me, you are
Mhm.
almost reached. This is the last. If you tell this, then it's fine. So you are almost reached. So if you
Mhm.
have BDUL, I want to convert into 4.
Mhm.
How to do that?
We use len command
Correct.
again.
Correct. That's it. Again,
Mhm.
put length. That's it. This is what you have to use multiple functions. You can use multiple functions. First inner function will perform, then outer function will perform. That's it. Makes
Okay.
sense. You
Mhm.
got them. That's
Eh,
it.
Okay. Okay.
So let me apply the same rule in my employer table. Help me to
Mhm.
put everything into like how to frame this in my employer table. So nothing in the place of Abdul, you can put
Employee
employee
name.
name column. That's it.
Mhm. Here we can also can use employee name.
See, in my Abdul, I have one. In Jagdish, I have two. That's what it's displayed.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Understand? This is how you have
Yes.
to do. So we'll discuss more thing about
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow on this part, string function. The next one is null and call is function. So
Great.
these three will do it. We'll discuss it on tomorrow. Okay, is null and date functions.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
today we discussed about numerical functions and string functions. Under the string, upper,
Iterative
lower,
functions.
substring, replace, length,
Plus
right? Okay, fine.
I'll trim. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm just
Thank you.
saving this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll meet you tomorrow regarding the next functions. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.